following is a semi-finals match in the NXT Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 182 pounds, Hideo Itami. So we are starting off our semi-finals here. Hideo Itami versus the man-beast Rhyno. Hideo Itami defeated Blake, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, to get to where he is now. Hideo Itami also recently coming back off of an injury, a pretty serious one. He's only wrestled one match, and that was against, well, Blake. And that's how we got here. But he is up against this man, Rhyno, a devastating, dangerous powerhouse. And introducing his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 295 pounds, Rhyno. The man-beast Rhyno got here by defeating Sami Zayn. Some people thought he was the odds-on favorite to win this whole tournament, especially with his beef with Kevin Owens, that he would do anything it takes to get his match. However, Sami Zayn was eliminated in the first round, crushing many dreams, including his. Rhyno, with one gore, was all it took to put Sami Zayn away. Will history repeat itself? Will he defeat Hideo Itami with a gore here tonight? Or will Hideo and his fighting spirit be able to advance through the tournament? We know that Tyler Breeze and Finn Balor will also be competing, and the winner of that match will take on the winner of this match, and that will be our final round. Hideo vs. Rhyno. Here we go. And the bell is rung. Both these men want this NXT title. Neither one of these men have held this title. As mentioned before, you gotta stay away from Hideo's kicks. But when you're up against Rhyno, you kind of have to stay away from everything. His strikes, his grapples. He is such a strong man. Oh, and the enziguri by Hideo. There's one of those kicks. Hideo. What I want to know is who had the more physically tolling match? Because Hideo and Blake had a pretty close match. Rhyno and Sami's, yeah, it was close, but Rhyno went to work, and by the end of it, he looked pretty proud of himself, and like he didn't have to do too much work to put Sami away. But then again, Sami was had a pretty bad injury, was gone for many months. Same can be said for Hideo here, which is why it is an eerily similar situation. Rhyno versus Hideo Itami here. Oh, and there's Hideo with that springboard kick. Almost put Blake away in the last match, but that rope break may have saved Rhyno there. And Hideo is really bringing it to Rhyno. It's kind of like we saw with Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. When you got these big, strong guys, you just got to keep fighting them. You got to keep doing something. You cannot give them any time to breathe, and you got to try to keep them grounded like Hideo is doing to Rhyno here. Excellent work. Oh, not even a one count. Rhyno getting back to his feet, and Hideo with a German suplex. This has been all Hideo since the bell has rang, which is interesting. Rhyno matches usually are the other way around. That just shows what the NXT title will do for you, and oh, there's Rhyno, bringing it back. Huge punch, and another one. Damn, Hideo is down, and Rhyno with the catapult onto the ropes. That will just take your breath away completely, and Hideo wisely getting out of the ring there. He needs to catch his breath, and oh, and Rhyno taking advantage of that. Rhyno is taking control here. He's, oh my god. Oh, right into that steel pole. Hideo could be out of it, and again. Rhyno picking him up. Is he going to go for it again? No! Hideo with giving it to Rhyno himself. That is payback. And Hideo gonna get back in the ring here. Keep in mind, this match can end by countout. It can. And oh, and Hideo went for a diving leg drop, but to no avail. That could break your tailbone, folks. Rhyno with a stiff kick, a stiff punch, stiff everything. A float over DDT on the outside. That hurts in the ring. Imagine how bad it hurts out here. My God. Rhyno just punishing Hideo on the outside, but Hideo fighting back. Ooh! And a Russian leg sweep. My God. Rhyno might try to get the count-out victory. I don't think either of these guys would mind getting a victory any way they can, because these two have already wrestled once tonight, and one of them is going to have to wrestle at least one more match, and if they win that one, they're going to have to wrestle next week against Kevin Owens. There's no way to prepare for this type of stuff. But Hideo Itami, ooh, big kick here. There's that fighting spirit. And the neck breaker. Even though you can't really prepare for everything. These two have done their best in the Performance Center all around the world, preparing for this moment, a shot at the NXT title. And Rhyno has done a lot in his career, his long career, but here the goal is the NXT title and a Hurricane Rana on the outside. A lot of fighting on the outside in this match. Ooh, it does more damage out there. I mean, there's padding out there, but it does not feel good. And Hideo Itami back in the ring. It's almost like a fight for, a count-out victory is what it's looking at here, because Hideo has no intention of bringing him back in. But Rhyno's back. And Hideo's got to watch out, because at any moment, Rhyno can nail that gore. And Rhyno's got to watch out, because those kicks will do some damage. And the pin. 1, 2, ooh! That was almost a 3 count. Rhyno just barely getting out of that one. Oh my god, he's going for the GTS! Oh, but Rhyno, no. Hideo Itami was going for the go to sleep, but Rhyno has taken over. Belly to belly suplex and the ropes may have just saved Hideo Itami there big time. My god. This match has been physical, completely physical. A lot on the outside, and Hideo, another Hurricane Rana. Went for the go to sleep in there, and the crowd just on their feet when they saw it. Hideo has yet to hit that here in NXT. Rhyno getting to his feet, Hideo on his feet. Miss of the kick, that could have saved Rhyno there. Went for the punch, Rhyno with a punch of his own. Hideo, German suplex! These guys better get in the ring. The referee to count of 6, I believe. Rhyno better get in there. And he does. He makes it in. Both men back in the ring. And Hideo getting away from Rhyno here. He fears the gore, as he should. Now both these men on the outside. Hideo with one more of those Hurricane Ranas. The fact that he has hit so many in succession in this one match is impressive. But eventually Rhyno's going to scout that move, and he is going to be ready. Now Hideo. Oh! Big leg. Big leg against Rhyno on the outside. Now look at this. Hideo! The roundhouse kick. That's what took down Blake in that last match. That's how Hideo got into this match. Wait a minute. Rhyno's out. Rhyno's out. Hideo's in. The ref is counting. The ref is counting. Is Rhyno going to make it? Referee at 8 or 9. Count to 9 and 10. My God, Hideo Itami. The winner of this match as a result of a countout, Hideo Itami. Wow. Like it or not, the way he did it, Hideo Itami winning by count out. I say a win is a win. He knew what happened to Sami Zayn in the last match. He saw that he was one gore, especially with his injury, that one gore was going to put him away. So I applaud Hideo Itami for taking that victory. Now we know Hideo Itami is in the finals, and he will either face Tyler Breeze or Finn Balor. That match is next.